Lamentably, I get a telephone call, and it's law enforcement. They want to talk to me, and they ask me to come meet them someplace and give a statement. I've watched a lot of TV, and we all know that lawyering up can be a bad thing, and people hold that against you. Is that true?
Well, you've got to put this into perspective, that you have the absolute right not to cooperate with the police or the authorities or the federal government, and that is in place to protect you. We have the Fifth Amendment that you have absolute right not to disclose or testify or incriminate yourself in any way.
Would it be fair to say that if you invoke the Fifth and you say, I'm not making a statement, if the case ultimately goes to trial, there will simply be no statement?
That would be correct, and there would be no admission, more importantly, no admissions of any facts.
If a person admits that he or she was there at the scene where these things took place, that's an element of the crime.
Right, and you have made the government's job that much easier because you've admitted to one of the elements of that crime, that you were there at the crime scene possibly.
If you tell the investigator that you know the people and the course of your, how long you've known them and so on and so forth, isn't that also could be used against the person in a...
Although it seems to be a simple factual matter, but you're making an admission or statement that you're somehow have knowledge.
Right.
And any statement that you make probably will be used against you if you are the target of their investigation. I guess we all heard of the Martha Stewart case, and in her situation, they were investigating her for stock fraud, insider trading allegations, and in the course of the investigation, she cooperated with the I believe it was the investigators from the Department of Justice, and she made certain statements to them. And although they did not convict her on the underlying insider trading, they did convict her on making false statements to government investigators. So in hindsight, in reviewing that, had Ms. Stewart not cooperated, she couldn't have possibly have been convicted of making the false statements to the investigators. So we always use that as an example when we're dealing with clients that want to tell their story. There's everybody that is put in this situation, everybody wants to tell their story. And generally, that's not going to help them. The police or the investigators are going to use that information to make their case and make their job easier. So keep that into perspective.